dude did take the fall, Meech should take care of him, and all the time he's doing in prison, you should be sending him packages to make sure his family is good. If he had anything to do with it at all, that's what I feel like that's his responsibility.
And we don't know.
Hey, Mike, man, you going crazy, nigga.
This was a while back, right?
Right, this was a year
Niggas about this bar. Y'all wildin' up. This nigga stupid as hell.
Late. Why do they do that? It's like they strategically put those body cams out.
All of a sudden, here's a year later, this guy's talking about he getting ready to go to jail. Somehow, him and Meech fell out. I don't know what it is, but this dude, now you snitching on Meech. So, you didn't put something up on the media for these podcasters. If he felt like Meech had wronged him, why didn't he go bust his lip, beat him up, or do something else? Like, man, if you do me, I'm not gonna go on the media like Rap 100 and talk about it. Let's get it. Let's do what we do in these streets.
So there you got it right there. Well, my man over here, and this podcast is Boss Talk. You know what I'm saying? And they be kicking and talking shit. And I do agree with him on that. You know, the guy sat here and did some shit for Meech, and you took a charge, which is heavy to do. That's real heavy to do, because then you got to sit your ass down. But you in a moment where somebody got shit on him, which obviously could get you locked up. So this is where you supposed to be like, hey, nigga, if I'm riding with you, put that shit out the car. We ain't riding like that. But this one, you got to be a man. You got to tell your homie like that. Nigga, if your homie be like, man, fuck you talking about, nigga, I'm riding. Then, okay, y'all do what y'all going to do. I'm over here because I ain't finna get popped off on this. And you know they going to say, man, yo, scary ass. Nigga, I had homies told me that. 13, 14 years old, we outside at that time. They was still in cars. And they like, fucking, let's jump in this bitch. And I'm like, nah, fuck that shit. He like, man, get your scary ass away from the car. And I had to walk away. Like, you know, I had thought, I'm telling you this story right now because I never forgot my homie saying that to me. Like, get your scary ass away from the car. And I'm sitting back like, bitch ass nigga, but you know, whatever. You know, that's what he said. I went back to the court hooping. As the weekend passed, that nigga had hurt a person. I'm talking about killed a person. You know what I'm saying? And it jumped out of the car. They jumped somebody. And that person died. And then they got caught up and got locked up. And I'm thinking to myself, all them years, like, what if I would have just turned around and jumped in the car? When he said, yo, scary ass, and I would have been like, nah, fuck that nigga, I'm finna go. I didn't know what the night was gonna be. I was just out there, but I knew that anything could happen. That I ain't that damn dumb. I don't know what the fuck happened, but I just knew anything could happen. And I'm like, the people who jumped in the car, they got caught up in that. You know what I'm saying? And then they did time. And I was sitting back like, what if I would have said to myself, no, these niggas gonna think I'm scary. Fuck that, I'm going. And I'd have jumped in that car. Never know what the fuck could have happened that night. I could have been my ass dead. You just, because I don't know what happened. I mean, the guy could have attacked them. I don't know what happened. I just know they went to jail. But I just never forgot that moment. Being a kid, thinking to myself, should I have responded with, nah, fuck that. These niggas think I'm scary. I'm finna go. Nah, I just said, fuck it, I'm finna go hoop. I'm like, fuck it, I'm hooping. I don't give a fuck. What you want to think? I'm just finna hoop. I love ball. So we was at the basketball court, so it just happened that night. What year do you think the Elites took Snoop Dogg's cheeks? Okay, Mike, you probably gonna need a hug within the next 2 days. So I'm gonna get that for you, bro. Somebody get this guy a hug. Some lady help this guy out there. He need a hug. Because he's concerned about stuff that most men would not care about. But let me let this old boy talk about this again. Let's see what he got to say. We got a commercial just for a split second. 2, 1, commercial over.
So he looks very uncomfortable in the backseat of this car. He's wearing a teal, look like a shirt, and he's looking over his shoulder, and that ain't the first time. This guy, man, to be honest with you, he need to stay out the way because he not built for this stuff. His daddy was doing time. He didn't get raised by his daddy. Really, daddy raised him from prison. And he's just not looking comfortable in this, OG.
I guess, you know, when you got all this media drama on, calling you something and putting this in the air, like, what? Okay, a snitch is snitching on a snitch that got snitched on? How much snitching going on here?
A snitch is snitching on a snitch that got snitched on. Boy, you said that. I said it right behind you. I hit that.
Snitching on the snitch that got snitched on.
I'm looking at the police officer. He's saying that he detained both of them. So, again, OG, what makes this come out a year later? Why does it